Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So today I am creating this video for you on April 29th or 30th 2025. April's already over. Wow. Anyway, welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host Colleen. I don't have a song channel today, so we're just going to pull some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and see what wants to come out. Anyway, before I get into your reading, I want to be the first to tell you all that you are so beautiful and you are so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. I'm anxious to see what wants to come out today. I want to thank my moderators. Thank you guys for returning. Thank you to everyone who's new and always returns. Thank you so much. You beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you so much. This is why I show up. I show up every day for you guys. I put my personal life, my issues aside, and I love to do this. One card only. Interesting. This is the steampunk, so it does look, steampunkish. It looks like a book, though. Looks like a book. I think I'd have this memorized by now, but I don't. But I know it's knowledge usually here with if it's a book. Yep, it's a book. So let's see what's going to come out, though. This is anything with a book, so literally studying, learning, information, discoveries, researching, looking for hidden information. All right. Let's pull a Moonology. I think we can definitely say something gets discovered or learned. We have Aquarius right here, bringing love into the situation. Very close to achieving a goal. Working through fears. Let me know if any of this makes sense. There's a lot about bring love into the situation. That is you. You are bringing love into a situation. Maybe there's something you teach or share. Maybe there's something you literally do with that. It talks about achieving a goal and work through your fears. If any of you are thinking about starting something new, teaching, even channels, like starting up a new channel, just try to work through your fears. It'll get easier and easier, especially if you have, camera shy and stuff. It will get easier. If there's something you're very close to achieving, this is coming out in all of the Aquarius readings. The hard part is behind. I'm going to be doing my May video. I think it's coming out tomorrow. And I'm going to talk about some of the things that come out in a video that I watched that I'll share with you guys. But anyway, that's tomorrow. And that might be some of that energy starting to come through right here because we're so close to May. Something is about to be achieved. And it's just naturally going to fall into place. Yeah. There's something that's naturally happening, and like all you have to do is just go the distance with it. It's like you just have to, you know, hop on, Aquarius. Just it. Just hop on. This is, I don't want to, you know, seem very overly optimistic and say something will fall into your lap, because that's, but this is something that is, I feel is you're aligning with, is falling into place. And that's why I mentioned the video, because it does talk about the worst being behind as far as for this year, 2025. It should be much smoother sailing from May on. But anyway, I'll share that in tomorrow's video. I feel, you know, and this has been coming out for you guys, guidance. It's also a card of number 4. There's a lot of 4s down here. There's a lot of 1s. And there's 1, 7. Those numbers might resonate, but this is being guided. So whatever you're aligning with is also being guided to you. There's a lot of this going on right now. This is also a good time to ground yourself and keep yourself as much in the moment as you can with this here and now card. Because it's even a card of change itself. If you add up 3 and 2 being 5, it's so important, because the here and the now, it brings the change. It's very interesting how it happens, how it seems like doing nothing means nothing would come about, but it's not really doing anything. It's just really immersing yourself in as much of your day as you can, and as many of your moments as you can. And if you're a busy person and you can't meditate, it's really going to help you to just try to ground yourself in as many moments of the day as you can. Practice as much presence as you can, because there's this change that really seems like it's coming. And some of you are going to gain some sort of awareness, all right, through learning something, and you might learn something through a message, and we have a leg up. Or you might be sharing or helping someone else. All right, so strong message is going to come out, I feel, today for sure. Serendipity, it's important to remember that. Flexibility, just for me, talks about being prepared. That's a card of, it's almost here, because that turns to 9. It's 1 and 8, and here's literally 1 and 9, 10. It's going to require flexibility when this happens, because there's going to be a shift. And like I said, literally all you have to do is go the distance. You could be seeing 4s, 7s, or 11s with that card. And then we have this, which is 4, and it's like, for me, 4 of Wands, it's like, you know, guided to a 4 of Wands, stability, accomplishment, unions, aligning with other people that you be very happy with, or aligning with, sometimes it's a home, but this is you and someone or something that you're aligning with. So definitely ground yourself very much right now, is what it's saying here. Not telling anyone to take advice, but if there were advice coming out through this, it would be ground yourself, practice as much presence. There's some sort of help or message, something that is coming toward you. And if you're the one, then just ground yourself as well. Ground yourself if you're the one trying, on either side of this, if you're trying to figure out if you should help someone or not, or ground yourself if you're trying to bring your abundance to line up with you. Also, if you can't meditate, ground yourself in the moment. That also helps you align with that. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles, and when we resist change, we resist natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. That's exactly what was already came out. You'll be surprised where it leads. You're going to find out, though. I feel like you're going to find out where this leads. you're going to find out where this message really can lead to. And all you have to do is go with the flow of life. Well, and when you're grounding yourself in every single moment, it's going to help you go with the flow of life. When you wake up, okay, what do I got to do when I wake up? Most people, you know, brush their teeth or have coffee or breakfast or something like that. You know, really ground yourself in that moment, because that's what it's saying. All you got to do, Aquarians, be in the moment. It's all going to happen. You're going to be in the flow of it. Be in the here and the now, though. So, whatever you do in your daily routine, I'm not telling you to take time away. If you're, whatever you're already doing, just really immerse yourself in it. You know? Whether you're driving to work, or whether you're looking out your window. You know, what are you looking at? What are you hearing? What are you sensing? What are you smelling? Are you touching anything? Obviously, if you're driving, most people are touching your steering wheel. That's immerse yourself in that moment. That's so that you can bring in whatever this is that's trying to find you. And like I said, if you are the one who's going to be generous and you're trying to figure out if you should help somebody, grounding yourself is going to do the same, same thing. Help you think clearer. Help you figure it out. Let's do a Celtic spread. Oh, wow, that's a lot. How many cards did you give me the whole reading? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Major arcana here, I think, are 5. We have Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini for major arcana. But we have you aligning with somebody, especially if you're really, really grounding yourself in that moment. It's going to really align. Probably, it's just saying, if you're already doing it, stay doing it, okay? Because it's going to align you with this. Why are we starting off with the 9 of Swords, though? I like where somebody's ultimate goals are aligning with. I like that somebody is stronger now. Okay. Tell me about that 9 of Swords in the reverse. Landed on the 2 of Cups in the upright. Man. You know, you got something good coming in. As long as you're going with the flow of life, really living in the now moment, there is something good coming for you. But there's somebody that isn't going on this ride with you. I don't think somebody's meant to go on this ride, and because this person has been showing up lately in your reads as regretful, sorrowful, even, you know, crying. Especially when you do something, it looks like when you go the distance in something, when you go in the direction of something that makes you very happy here, it's like somebody could feel left out, left behind. You may literally let go of somebody for whatever reasons. Yeah, King of Swords reversed, Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are not wasting your time. You know, time is precious, right? I can understand that. Time is precious in this dimension, so whoever this person in your keeps showing up in your energy, I feel you're showing up as surviving all that. You're getting away from that energy. And if you're not physically in the energetic space of this person, like I'm telling you, they're tugging on you energetically, you know? Their energy just, you know, if somebody's just constantly thinking of you all the time, it will do that. And that's, you are getting away from an energy that low-key could be obsessed maybe with the fact that if they just can't control you anymore, or obsessed with they can't be in your energy, but they're in it any way they can be, you know. It's a person that it shows that you're moving away from, or you have, but somebody is energetically trying to hold on. They're even, it's so strong, their thoughts must be so strong or consistent of you to show up so often right now, especially as a time when you look like you're completely moving away from that. Seems like opportunities are being drawn toward you, and you know, again, I'm just going to put this here, this is really most important right now. Remember to ground yourself, and things are aligning much faster. But you put yourself more into that frequency, that stream. I just don't think, like this person just looks like, I mean, this is a strong let go, and you've been getting that. So I think it's you letting go of an energy, completely cutting. Maybe you'll do a cord cutting with this person. Maybe you physically still deal with them, and you'll cut that out. Tell me about the Five of Wands reverse. Eight of Pentacles. All right, now if this is your energy of sort of keeping your move close to you, okay, what you're going to do, because I see here, I see an energy here of not focusing on the drama, but focusing on something. There's something that you want. You got a goal, and I've been saying this. You have a goal. There's something you want to do. You might want to grow your business. You might want to grow your family. You might want to meet somebody. There's something that you are more focused on now. And you're really so focused on this that you're not focused on whatever this other energy is, the one that's pulling on your energy. You might feel draining you or whatever. Okay? whatever it is. And that's what it would feel like. It would feel like a stress to you to be around that energy. So you really been, it would be stressful to be in that energy. I shouldn't say be around. It's just stressful to, you're avoiding that. That's what your back is turned to. So you really focus on something here. It's ultimate happiness is what you're focusing on. Like I said, for some of you, it's love. For some of you, it's something here. But if this is your energy, you're keeping it to yourself. Like you might be working behind the scenes to build something for yourself, and it's just sort of quiet. And when you do it, then you'll announce it. Or maybe you'll never announce it. Maybe you'll just do it. Maybe you'll just have it. I do like that part. If I'm reading this correct, you may be focusing on something and keeping it to yourself, and you're so focused on it. You're not obsessively focused, but you're so focused on it that you really have got to block out the negativity or avoid the stress. Okay. And so it looks like I can't deal with this energy. I'm blocking it out, or I'm moving away from it. I'm going to focus more on this. This brings you happiness, and this aligns you with the Two of Cups. I can't wait to get to there. Let's see. Tell me about the Five of Wands. That's the stress. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, okay. Whatever this goal is, whatever this path you're taking, this new direction that you're taking, it looks like it's going to be very beneficial for you, very fruitful for you. So, you know, this you can think up a new path, but this is, if you've already had an idea, you've been thinking of something, starting it, doing it, okay, get rid of the fear and just do it, because it's showing up very beneficial and fruitful for you. And what's coming in, just be in the moment, because you're going to align some kind of way with it. The hard part is over. It's over. Yeah. The hard part is over. Nine of Wands reverse. And a lot of that hard part being over, I did see the Hierophant when it come out. Well, it is here. So a lot of it has to do with you've learned your lessons. It's time to unlock. But the other aspect is probably somewhere along the line, you do come out of this, you're stronger, okay? No doubt about that. But there was really somebody entwined in your energy, really somebody entwined in your and it's a person, I'm telling you, it's been hard to get away from, or their energy is hard to get away from. I don't feel that's going to be a problem with your new connection now. I feel like your new connection is going to help the other one completely clear out. With the Moon card and the Hermit card reversed, there's something that comes to surface. For sure. Those are Pisces, Virgo energy cards, but something comes to surface here. And you are attracting it. Look, this is your opportunity. This is Empress energy, which is to attract it. This is exactly what I just said. So now that's my own confirmation for myself as a reader. You are turning your back to stressful people or situations or any of that stuff, okay? You really are focused on something. That's this. And you're supported with this. So it's like you're not partaking in the gossiping. Like you're really, there's something else you're focused on, and you're not dealing with the other drama. And the other drama don't like that. Tell me more about the Moon card. Justice, yeah. Something from the past might be corrected here, might get corrected with the Justice card, because Justice in the reverse for the past is showing up, and the Two of Cups is also in the reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. It's like, if you thought you missed out on something here, if you thought something passed you by, and it was just going to be that way, I think maybe it's not. I think maybe it's not. Tell me about the Devil in the reverse. Three of Cups, yeah. You're moving away from this energy, and you are aligning with new friends, acquaintances, associates, you know, lovers, neighbors. I'm telling you, the hard part is over. This karmic energy is in the reverse. This Ace of Swords is in the reverse. This Emperor is in the reverse. So over-controlling people, people who want to dominate everything in your world. You know, stuff that was not built on a sturdy foundation, that's what's leaving. That's what it says right here. And that's the toxicity showing up. The stress. You're really leaving toxic stress behind. Good for you. Tell me about this Two of Cups. This is the near future, according to tarot. It's the future anyway. Ace of Cups. Man, Two of Cups. There's love here in the future. Wow. Man, I'm telling you, there's love for you. This is the Hierophant. This can be a wedding, a marriage, a new beginning. Aquarius, Taurus, Ace of Cups, because there's love. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is here twice. It's like you fall in love with somebody, and somebody is in sadness and regret. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. We got the Knight of Pentacles. That's a card of slow and steady. Okay, wins the race. It's a card of that. And for some of you, there's been a beginning that's been delayed with somebody. All right, it's somebody you love. Okay, it's somebody you have love for, and this is showing up too. There could be you could love a younger person, so this might talk about maybe a relative or maybe just someone younger. I'm seeing there's someone younger, and so if there's been some sort of delay in a start, okay, and somebody thought that would never happen. That might change. That might change. It's a possibility for it to change. It's right here showing up as a possibility. Yeah. And if it does, it sticks. It's for the long haul. Tell me about the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles. Death, rebirth. It took somebody a long time. It took somebody a long time to finally follow their guidance. That's also showing up as the here and the now, helping all that. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. This is definitely change. This also came out in the afternoon reading for change. But this is this is you going toward what you want. For most of you, it looks like love, like love. Love and a commitment. And there's somebody who does not want to detach from you when you move on to. And if it's not love and commitment, it's like a new contract. It's a new journey, like this new phase or season. But you're going. There's someone who's left behind who's not able to do this, and that's the person. That's the person who's not a part of your life. Ten of Pentacles. And there was somebody who's not a part of your life. There's somebody who's thinking about you, but they weren't consistent. Okay. And you go into a direction with something more consistent, or a goal, something that you can rely on. This person may try to come back in, but it doesn't matter because you're still aligning with this over here. Because for some of you, someone could be Pisces, but for some of you, it's taken someone a long time, all right? So you moved in on a new direction. It's taken someone a long time to communicate, or a long time to do whatever. Somebody's going to feel the loss of you. I mean, and they keep coming out in these readings, but I can't do nothing about it because you're aligning with your person. This actually came out in the pre-shuffle. But you're aligning with your person, and the person you're leaving behind is just, they really don't want to let go. They don't. Whoever this person you're leaving behind is, they don't want to be left behind. But you're aligning with your person is what's happening. Anyway, guys, I don't know who this person is. Maybe you do. Maybe you're going to find your person, and maybe the person holding on to your energy is a family member, but whatever. It looks like it's somebody definitely pulling on your energy when you move on to this new cycle, this new season. Whoever this is, maybe somebody good looking. I don't know. Good looking offer. Anyway, wow, a lot of cards. We got the Fox, all right. Swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Snow Leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important. Maybe these are traits of the person. I feel the person is good looking because of the cats. You know, cats are always so adorable. I feel like this person can be cute, good looking, adorable. But I feel like this person and you are solid. Like, I feel like you'll look out for each other. Change and transformation. And this came out in the pre-shuffle. This person could be like a protector of family, a family person. But anyway, there's a lot of change coming for you. I'm so sorry about whoever missed out on you, but you waited long enough for them. Anyway, we have, you can reinvent yourself. Open yourself to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. And Pathfinder, release your past and start your new journey. And yeah, you definitely, it's been coming out. So anyway, guys, I will see you in your next reading. Thank you for showing up. Thank you to the moderators. I have awesome people here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will try to be here soon. I love you guys so much. Namaste, my friends.